Dear children, this is Janet. We are learning chemicals and chemical changes. In our last video, we studied to write the chemical formulae of chemical compounds. In this video, we are going to learn about chemical equations. Some chemical substances react with each other and form a new substance. This is called chemical reaction. The elements or compounds that involve in the reaction are called reactants, and the new elements or compounds that are formed due to the reaction are called products. For example, hydrogen and oxygen react together to form water. The chemical reaction is represented as chemical equation. In other terms, a chemical equation is the shorthand form of representing a chemical reaction using symbols and formulae. Children, we know the steps involved in writing a chemical formula of a compound. Like that, there are some steps in writing a chemical equation also. Let us learn the steps involved in writing a chemical equation. Step 1. Identify the reactants and products of the chemical reaction. Step 2. Write the names of the reactants on the left hand side with a plus sign between them. Write the names of the products on the right hand side with a plus sign between them. Place an arrow mark between two sides, that is between the reactants and the products. This equation is called word equation. Step 3. Replace the names of the reactants and the products with symbols and formulae. This equation is called chemical equation. Step 4. Make sure that the number of atoms of each element on both sides is equal. This is called balancing the equation. Let us understand how to write a chemical equation. Here the reactants are represented as X and Y. So a plus symbol is placed between X and Y. And the product is represented as XY. It is written on the right hand side and the reactants are written on the left hand side. And an arrow mark is placed between the reactant and the product. So this is a chemical equation. Let us understand with an example. We know that hydrogen and oxygen react together to form water. So the word equation is hydrogen plus oxygen gives water. Hydrogen and oxygen are written on the left hand side and water on the right hand side with a arrow mark in between. Then a chemical equation is written replacing the words by symbols and formula. The chemical symbol of hydrogen is H and that of oxygen is O. The chemical formula of water is H2O. We have already studied how to write the chemical formula of water. Let us revise one more time. First, we have to write the chemical symbol of the elements. That is hydrogen as H and oxygen as O. Then we have to write the valency of the elements. So the valency of hydrogen is 1 and oxygen is 2. Then we have to crisscross the valencies. So 2 is the subscript of H and 1 is the subscript of O. So the chemical formula of water is H2O. Then let us see the left hand side. We have written the symbols of the reactants. Then we have to write the atomicity of the elements. We know that atomicity is the number of atoms present in one molecule of an element. So the atomicity of hydrogen is 2 and that of oxygen is 2. So the equation becomes H2 plus O2 gives H2O. But the atoms of hydrogen on the left hand side is 2 and oxygen is 2. But in the product, the number of atoms of hydrogen is 2 and oxygen is 1. So the equation is unbalanced. Let us learn how to balance this equation. Here, the number of atoms of hydrogen on the left hand side and the right hand side are balanced. But the number of atoms of oxygen on the left hand side and the right hand side are unbalanced. In order to balance the number of atoms of oxygen, we are multiplying the right hand side by 2. Now, the number of atoms of oxygen on the left hand side and right hand side are balanced, but that of the hydrogen atoms on left hand side and right hand side are unbalanced. So, again, we are multiplying hydrogen by 2. So, number of hydrogen atoms of the reactant is 4 and oxygen is 2, and number of hydrogen atoms on the right hand side is 4 and oxygen on the right hand side is 2. Now 4 plus 2 6 and here 4 plus 2 6. Both the sides are balanced. So this equation is called balanced equation. Children, let us continue with another example in our next video. Thank you.